The reason I wanted to get involved with Palestine Action is because I'll be at the protest every single week. It doesn't feel like it's enough for me. Palestine Action was the only thing that I saw that would cause real change.
I'm taking action because for the past 14 months, we've been forced to sit by and watch whilst Israel commits genocide against the Palestinians on a daily basis. The time has come for the people of the UK to take matters into their own hands.
So our action took place on the 25th of December. We targeted two sides of Elbit's Shenstone factory, UAV engines. In this factory, they make the engines for the unmanned aerial drones, which fly over Gaza 24 hours a day and are in the process of being made autonomous so that they can control themselves to kill, shoot. So from two cherry picker buckets, we had three actionists with brick breakers and sledgehammers and crowbars, and the plan was to just chip away as much as we could and do as much damage as possible. We got through all the layers of brick on one side of the wall where two of the actionists were. They could see into the factory, and there was a big hole there where they got through. In terms of consequences, there's obviously always the chance of acquittal. We would hope that a jury would be sympathetic and understanding to why we did what we did. Elbit Systems provide 85% of Israel's weaponry and machinery. It's undeniable that Elbit Systems is perpetrating a genocide. There's some symbolicness around why we picked Christmas Day on the 25th of December. Millions, if not billions, of people around the world are celebrating the birth and the life and the death of a Palestinian man born in Bethlehem, not realizing that this is a man that in current day Palestine would be persecuted, oppressed, tortured, imprisoned. This country, at its core, helped create the state of Israel and helps it carry out what it's doing right now as we speak in the West Bank and in Gaza. So there's no way we can take the opportunity to just sit and wind down because we've not done enough to deserve that yet. Being a Muslim, I would say a very traditional Muslim, I try to be the best I can be. I don't in any way, shape or form think I'm a good Muslim. I think I'm a Muslim that just tries to do good and be better every day. And some days I fail at that. But whenever people tell me that, oh, but you shouldn't break the law, you shouldn't commit crimes, one, I think if we have that logic, like when our governments are committing the worst crimes that they could possibly commit, it just doesn't make any sense on how you can justify not committing crimes by letting genocide happen. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, he told us as Muslims and as people that when you see an injustice in the world, your first step should be to change it with your hand, as in to physically take action against it, to physically stop what is happening if you can. And your second step is to speak out against it, use your tongue. And your final step, if you don't do either of those, is to just hate it from your heart. But the Prophet's peace and blessings be upon him also told us that if that's what you do, that's the weakest and lowest form of faith that you can have, is to just hate it from within. That's what I see too often, this complacency and this being okay with doing the least. There's people all over the world oppressed, and we don't just have to stand up for Muslim brothers and sisters. We're meant to stand up for all oppressed people everywhere, regardless. And we're told in the Quran to enjoin what is good, forbid what is evil. And when we take the words of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, and apply it to that, the best thing we can do is to do that with action. In Arabic, they say, La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. There is no might or power or strength except from God. So there is no reason to fear in anything but that. We should have faith and fear in Allah and not the fear of Netanyahu or Keir Starmer. Like, these are people that have no power over us. I actually don't think there is a repercussion that the British state could give me that would make me ever regret what I did.
سنقاوم 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 لحتى نشاهد حرية فلسطين من النهر للبحر. We will resist, we will resist, we will resist until we witness the freedom of Palestine from the river to the sea. And when they ask us in Gaza, where are the people of humanity, we can say, we are Pal Action.